So my name is Shavane Daley. I am blind, 33 years old. I am a PhD student at
Jamaica. We know that COVID has started
To
more
another session of Let's Chat with your girl, Denisha. Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below.
Thank you for joining in. Welcome to part 2.
was it
Yes.
a challenge to be in the traditional school system? Tell me about you going to school and all the different schools that you went to, and how was it like being a blind
A
student?
boy going to school, maybe grade one, grade two person was saying that I used to go close to the board to see what's on the board. So they used to say, "Miss, is in my way, miss. It's blocking me, So I have to maybe stand up next to the board, press my book on the blackboard to write. And then
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 7, my parents found out about the salvation of the blind.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started attended that school.
Mm-hmm.
While that's the Salvation Army School for the Blind, that's where I learned Braille. I learned to accept my disability. At the time,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really look at it as a disability because I didn't really know, would say no about a disability. I realized that there were other persons there like myself. Some could
Mm-hmm.
see better than I could.
Mm-hmm.
Some couldn't see as much as I could at the time. And some was maybe on the same level that I was. So it was a wonderful feeling in a sense where you're where others are like yourself. So
Yes, yes,
you feel better about yourself and
and
you become
accepted.
more, as they would say, accepted and more quote unquote they would say more normal in society as you're among your
Ah.
peers and more person who are
Mm-hmm.
like you, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that I went to that school and the GSAT, funny enough now I was one of those who did pass GSAT. Yeah, yeah, I did the pass GSAT. That's around the time when I started giving got the
Okay.
exams in Bill. So I didn't do well. So I remained at the school,
Mm-hmm.
and then over a period of time, I was in and out of school maybe for
Mm-hmm.
3 years period.
Okay.
Went to Trinidad, did an operation to try to save the eyesight. When I went to Trinidad, they said they're not going to touch it. They sent me to an eye hospital in Miami, the
Mm-hmm.
Bascom Eye Institute. When there, they were saying that basically it was too late. It took too long to come to them. But they're going to try something, and they did a surgery on me there to see if they could fix the retina. Didn't work
Mm-hmm.
out. But then still was out of school for a while. And in 2003, I kind of basically quote unquote beg and cry to my mother, say I need to go back to Jamaica. I need to go back to school. I asked me, say, which high school you want to go to basically, and I said, well, JC. And they said, why? I said, I don't know. I just don't want to go to JC. They said, why? But JC had a few persons there already who were blind. There's
Oh,
about 4
okay. So they
persons.
had a program.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak, yeah. JC created their own program in terms of their own inclusion program to accept blind and visually impaired person
Okay.
at school, right? So they gave me an exam assessment, and they said for me to even get that assessment from
Mm-hmm.
JC, I had to pass all my exams. That's for the blind, which I got 8 is that year. That what time
Wow.
June or July, that period. And I did the exam for JC, and which they prepared. I think it was the
Mm-hmm.
principal who prepared the exam, and I passed it
And
as well.
what happened after JC?
So I did my exams, passed them
Mm-hmm.
safely, Cape, went to UA. Studied psychology for my first degree with a minor
Mm-hmm.
in entertainment management. Did okay where that is concerned as well. Then I did a master's in
Mm-hmm.
cultural studies,
Okay.
and then we took a 5 year break, and now I'm back doing the PhD.
Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful journey. And this is where we stop to go for a break, and we will be right back.
That was an interesting conversation. Going over to part 3 as Shavane and I talk about COVID and its impact on the disabled community in Jamaica.